everyone, and welcome back to the final part of this three-part series on poetic devices in songwriting. In part 1 we explored sound and structural devices, then in part 2 we dived into figurative language. If you haven't seen those yet, make sure to check them out after this video. But today we're closing the series with something really powerful: expressive elements and literary techniques that bring lyrics to life. These are the tools that shape how a song feels, how it flows, and how it hits you emotionally. Why does this matter? Have you ever heard a song and thought, why does this hit so hard? Or why does this lyric feel so haunting? It's not just about the melody, it's the mood, tone, diction, and other literary techniques working behind the scenes. So in this final part, we'll uncover those hidden tools, and once you know what to listen for, you'll never hear your favourite songs in the same way again. Let's dive in. Section 1. Expressive elements. Firstly, let's start with mood. Mood is the emotional atmosphere or feeling of a song, and it's what the listener feels. It might be joyful, melancholic, angry, romantic, nostalgic, or eerie. For example, in Blink-182's I Miss You, the lyric "Don't waste your time on me" suggests sadness or regret. The speaker believes they're not worth someone's time, creating a strong melancholic mood. Moving on to tone. Tone is about how the songwriter or singer feels about what they're saying. It's their attitude, and it's felt in the delivery and language. For example, in All the Small Things by Blink-182, the lyrics like "I'll take one lift, your ride, best trip" create a powerful youthful tone, light-hearted and fun. Next, let's look at voltas. A volta is a shift, often in tone, mood, or argument. It's like a turning point that introduces a new perspective or emotion. For example, in Adele's "Someone Like You", the verse is filled with reflection and sadness. "I heard that you settled down, but then, never mind, I'll find someone like you." There's a shift towards bittersweet acceptance. That's a volta. While this one's in the chorus, voltas often appear in the bridge, a section designed to contrast with the rest of the song. Section 2. Literary devices. Now let's move into the literary tools. First up is diction. Diction simply means word choice. Is it formal or informal, complex or casual? For example, in Blink-182's All the Small Things, lyrics like "Work sucks, I know" use simple, direct and informal diction. Words like "sucks" makes it feel more conversational and relatable. Next up is juxtaposition. Juxtaposition places two contrasting ideas or images next to each other, not to directly compare them, but to let the listener notice and contrast for themselves. For example, in Wheatus's Teenage Dirtbag, the speaker sees himself as invisible and low status, but then in the lyric "I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby," he's suddenly connected and accepted. These two contrasting worlds, rejection and connection, are placed side by side, giving the song an emotional depth. Now let's explore 2 rhythm shifting techniques, polysyndeton and asyndeton. Polysyndeton uses lots of conjunctions like and, or but, while asyndeton leaves those connectors out completely. A polysyndeton example is the Zootons' Valerie, and the lyric "I'll look across the water and think of all the things." The repeated "and" shows the rhythm and builds a reflective place. An asyndeton example is the Killer's Mr. Brightside, jealousy turning saints into the sea. This rush of images without "and" creates urgency and momentum. So let's recap. Mood sets the emotional landscape, tone shows the songwriter's attitude, volta brings a shift that keeps the listener emotionally engaged, and diction affects how we connect with the words. Juxtaposition adds meaning through contrast, polysyndeton slows things down for intensity, while asyndeton speeds things up for impact. Together, these expressive and literary devices make songs not just heard but felt. Whether you're a songwriter, a student, or just someone who loves lyrics, understanding these techniques opens up a whole new layer of appreciation. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed this series, hit like, subscribe and share with a fellow music lover. And let me know in the comments, what is a lyric that really hits you emotionally and why? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.